So, I don't know if you've heard, but we're all gonna fucking die. Just not straight away and not all at once. Welcome to a world where you can't make plans until addressed by Boris Johnson of an evening. What a life. COVID 19, the invisible enemy. Been some rumours doing around about where this coronavirus originated. Most people say it was contracted from bats. Other people have accused women of engineering this virus. What with football being cancelled, pubs closing, cold like symptoms, and men being confined to their homes to do jobs they insisted they'd do months ago, I too started to think women should be considered primary suspects. So, I took some social justice action and decided to drop into my local prod station, let them know that I've done them a favour, narrowed it down to half the population, and given them a starting point. I was told, however, that I was being a misogynist, wasting police time during a pandemic, beaten up and thrown in jail by two people whose gender I genuinely couldn't identify. So, good for them. No body shaming here, sis, but whatever. Anyway, the kids, or carriers, as I prefer to call them, honestly, I bet they're all fucking riddled. Anyway, these little vermin creatures, who do, to be fair, enrich our lives and are the key to the continuation of the human species, these little fucking idiots have been banned from the school. Nice one, kids. Nice one. That's left me with a fucking pie on my face, hasn't it? Because no thinking, rational person, particularly a woman, is foolish enough to concoct a virus that results in spending 24 hours a day with 1 to 4 children every day of the week. It's a well known fact amongst parents that prolonged exposure to children rapidly speeds up the ageing process, and you can go from a healthy 24-year-old woman to feeling 75, class A vulnerable, suffering chest pains and experiencing severe cognitive problems, leaving you in a trance like state repeating the word snacks, mummy, after just 72 hours alone with a toddler. Women are brighter than us dim-witted pricks and wouldn't be foolish enough to inflict this upon themselves, so I guess they're off the hook for now. In all seriousness, if your kids are bored and keen to learn and you're desperate to keep them engaged in something, show them this video. They'll learn plenty of new words. Still, thank fuck the internet's working, eh? What a place this is. Proper bipolar, innit? Either everyone's saying the worst thing they can think of saying, purposely to provoke others due to the anonymity of it all, or for lulz, or they're virtue signalling you so woke that a call to violence or social reform is considered essential to progress, but putting on a sombrero is utterly reprehensible cultural appropriation. What a place indeed. On the outside, in the wildlands, as I like to call them, the shops have gone a bit mental, but what with Christmas and Black Friday every year, are we really that surprised that there's a minority of people that will punch a pensioner in the face for a packet of loo rolls or some bread? I'm not. Vegans say we shouldn't slaughter animals, which is a shame because that's exactly what these fucking people are. Now, I'm all for laughing at the stupidity of others, but when you're being selfish pricks, I feel as though I have to call you out for being selfish pricks, which isn't funny and it's difficult to make a joke about, so fuck you! Put the fucking toilet paper back. Half these cunts look like they could survive for 6 months with no food based on the body mass that they've previously acquired anyway, the fat pricks. If we did run out of food, we should turn on them first. We'd be all fed for weeks. Anyway, I'm still working on my theories as to where this came from. I'm pretty new to the full-time internet usage. I was brought up to interact with people person to person, going in cold, face to face, cold. No hiding behind a screen. Dealing with those awkward moments when a bit of spit comes out of the person that you're talking to's mouth, or you smell someone's fart without verbally acknowledging it. I'm a fucking expert at all that, and now I can't leave the gaff. Social distancing is not for me. Shame my parents and teenage self didn't see this fucking catastrophe coming. Might have been able to give me a for fuck's sake, this is what I'm talking about. I can't even go into a fucking rant into a microphone without fucking up. Let me tell you, if I was ranting to your face, I would not be fucking it up. Anyway, I was about to sign off there, but I just see the funniest Headline. Let's have a look. Donald Trump delivers another racist presser. Trump, in true form, told reporters on Wednesday that he didn't take issue with a White House representative staffer calling COVID-19 the Kung flu. That's a good one. It's a good one. Uh, yeah, that made me laugh. And also, what I saw whilst I was looking is that Sadiq Khan, London Mayor, has branded Donald Trump disgusting for describing COVID-19 as the Chinese virus, which to me doesn't seem too unfair as it originated in China, and we all know that Trump struggles to remember and use words. I mean, if it originated in Welling, I'd have no issue calling it the Welling virus. Like, who cares? Let it slide, Sadiq. Give identity politics a fucking rest for 5 minutes, as it's a global pandemic that definitely doesn't racially discriminate, and instead focus on keeping the fuckwits in London from roaming the streets like they have been recently before Boris Johnson has to put the capital, or probably the whole fucking country, on lockdown. Clown. I'll leave it there, people. Just remember to be responsible, act with integrity, look after each other. Have values, stay calm, laugh as often as you possibly can, and be vigilant with your conduct and behaviour. Remember that you're British, stiff upper fucking lip. Unless you're not British. But still, you're a fucking man or woman. I've not ended this well, have I?